Nitco Group recently declared its fourth quarterly results, in which the company's net profit was up 11.1 crore rupees versus 2.5 crore rupees. Its net sales were up 191.9 crore rupees versus 104 crore rupees. In an exclusive interview with the Indian Urban Infrastructure Review, Vivek Talwar, managing director of Nitco Group, was quite effusive about the company's future prospects in the tiles as well as real estate business. According to stock market analysts, the company is undergoing consolidation, and there is every chance that Nitco Group will continue to grow double-digit in the next few quarters. Our reporter Anil Parameswaran Nair started the interview by asking Vivek Talwar the prospects for growth in the booming real estate market, where residential, commercial, organized retail, hospitality, townships, SEZs, and most importantly, infrastructure sectors are all vying with each other to declare better results.
Currently, the entire country is in a state of boom, and projects and construction and renovation is going on across the country. There is huge growth happening in the B, C category towns, which was earlier restricted to the A category towns. Well, the bulk of the tiles flooring material is sold in the residential space, but of course commercial space also is a reasonable part of the total business. And when talking of hospitality, there are hundreds of hotels that are coming up across the country, maybe even thousands of hotels coming up across the country. And we have a key accounts team that is catering to the customers which have a large requirement. There's about 200 people consist of our key accounts, and another 2,000 consists of the builders and other institutional customers whom we handle independent of our retail market. A person who is heading the key accounts, and below him there's a full key accounts team that will handle all institutional customers. Okay. I mean, when it is a large key account, we probably have one person looking after 4 or 5 key accounts. Okay. If it is a smaller customer, we probably have one person looking after about 15 or 20 of them. But this will be spread all over the country. And that would include the hospitality, all the chains, all brands that have now entered. In fact, Nitco has been generally focused on institutional customers more. In fact, we are now increasing our focus on retail customers. We traditionally had a sale of almost 70% of our products to the institutional customers. Okay. Which in the next couple of years we will probably reverse. We will be almost 70% focused on the retail markets and 30% on the institutional customers. It doesn't mean that we are reducing our institutional focus. What it means is that we are increasing our retail focus. Warehouses, supply chain management, to try and plug the gaps wherever we are not represented. There probably are about 30,000 retail outlets that are selling tiles. Correct. And our aim would be in the first phase to try and see that we are well represented in at least 5,000 of them. And as we go along, we should try and do penetration of at least 50% of these exclusive outlets. We've got about 20 outlets owned by the company, owned and managed by the company, and another 60 which are franchised outlets. These are called Le Studio, which is owned by the company, and Le Studio Express, which are the smaller ones, which are franchised outlets. And our aim is the next 2-3 years to take these outlets up to 300, even 400.
In how many years?
In 2-3 years.
2-3 years. That will be almost 4 times.
4-5 times.
4-5 times. Oh, and what kind of investments would that entail?
It's franchised outlets, so not much investment outside, except the issue is that we're waiting for GST to come in. The moment the GST comes in, then it does away with all the barriers. Now, it doesn't make sense for the same country to have interstate barriers.
Correct.
and things like central sales tax and local sales tax being different in different
Absolutely.
states. For instance, sales tax in Maharashtra or VAT in Maharashtra on marble is 12.5%. VAT on marble in Rajasthan is 5%. So you find that a lot of people are moving goods into Rajasthan and billing out of there, so that they pay less tax. So we have to do away with all these.
But then, Mr. Talwar, the government has been talking about rationalizing it for a long time. Has it really happened?
It hasn't happened till now, but it needs to happen soon. They are saying that now we are on the final stages. We hope that it happens soon. And then we have to do away with this outdated tax like octroi. I mean, octroi is unbelievable that they continue to have octroi. I don't understand why a government cannot be strong enough to just put an end to this. Because it's absolutely a very retrograde. I don't know, but the fact is that at the moment, from the taxation point of view, most states have similar taxes. Only Maharashtra has octroi. Maharashtra has an issue because of octroi, which needs to be removed, while most states have already abolished octroi.
Correct.
And from what we hear, Gujarat is a great state to be in. So I don't know, I don't have experience of other states.
But then what kind of business?
We are focused on Maharashtra.
What kind of business do you have in Gujarat for that matter, in terms of persons?
We've got warehouses. We've got warehouses, offices. We don't have any manufacturing outside Maharashtra, except we have a factory in Silvassa, which is a union territory. About 40% of our sale comes from the west, and almost 30% comes from south. We are very well focused and organized in the south. It is a very good market for us, and will continue to be with us. And whatever new projects, new things are happening, we are quite humble. Including a huge issue that
imports duties and
import of marble. Import of marble was free in 1999 to 2001. After that, it got restricted. We had set up our units. Our association, which is based in Silvassa, had set up units during that period, and we were getting some partial licenses to run our units in Silvassa. Now the licenses have dwindled, and we are barely running to 10 or 20% of our capacity. So we would want this issue to be addressed, that whatever our capacity is in Silvassa, particularly units in Silvassa who are dependent only on imported marble, need to have full quota of imported marble so that we can run our factories to the full capacity.